Welcome to My Zone Online School. My name is Teacher Mutsa. Get your education booklet in our daily newspaper, street sales, or at your school every Monday to Thursday for pre-primary up until grade 3. The lessons are for listening or watching online. Inside the newspapers, there is an insert of the lesson booklet. Please cut the top of the lesson booklet with a pair of scissors and fold it for ready to use. But there is more. We are also available on our online platforms, MyZone and Zoshi Facebook pages, and in addition, our website, Zoshi Online.
Good day, boys and girls. Welcome to My Zone Online School. We are so happy that you will be joining us today. I am Teacher Hartum, and our theme for this week is plants and growth. Now everyone, before we start with our lesson today, we have to sanitize. Remember everyone, it is very important to keep clean, safe and healthy. Now let's see what we have to learn about today. We will do some writing, syllables and ordering and comparing. In today's lesson, we're going to start with writing. Let's turn our booklets to page 23. Now here it says we have to complete the sentences below. Now there you will see you have 5 sentences. For the first sentence, there are 2 missing words that you have to fill in. For the second up to the 5th sentence, you only have to fill in 1 missing word. At the bottom of the page, you will see the 6 words given to you there that you have to fill in to complete the sentences. Now, I have done the first one for you. So the first sentence reads, to grow, a plant needs water and sun. To grow, a plant needs water and sun. Now, these are the 2 words that we have chosen from the words below the page. So, we have now already used the word water and we used the word sun. So now you can go ahead and have a look at where all the other words that we haven't used yet will fit in to complete the sentences. Now grade 2s, before we move on and before I give you time to complete your sentences, let's quickly turn our booklets to page 24. Now on page 24, we are quickly going to look at some syllables. Now, it says at number 1, read, clap and write. How many syllables are in each word? You see, we have to do quite a few things. We have to read, we have to clap and we have to write. Now you will see you have a table. In the table, in the first column, you have the word. Then you have to clap and find out how many syllables are in each word. And then in the next column, you have to write in the amount of syllables. Now, I have chosen 2 words that I am going to do with you. So the first word that I wrote on the board is the word germinate. Okay, now let's all say the word together. Germinate. Okay, it's quite a long word. Now, I want us to read it or say it and clap to see how many syllables we have in the word germinate. Right. Now, let's try and do this together. So, we say germinate. How many times did we clap? Let's do it one more time. Germinate. How many times did we clap? That's right, boys and girls. We clapped 3 times. So that means that the word germinate will have 3 syllables or has 3 syllables. Let's look at the second word. The next word that I chose is the word sunshine. Say the word with me. Sunshine. Now, I want us to clap together and see how many syllables do we have in the word sunshine. Let's do it together. Sunshine. One more time. Sunshine. How many syllables did we or do we have there? Excellent. We have 2 syllables because we clapped 2 times. So we write 2 in here. So for the word germinate, we have 3 syllables. And for the word sunshine, we have 2 syllables. Now let's quickly move on and go back to page 24 and have a look at number 2. It says there, break the words into syllables. Now, the example word is the word giant. Giant. Can you see that this word have now been divided into its syllables? And you will see that the word giant has 2 syllables. Giant. Giant. Okay. Now, I want us to have a look at some of the words in the activity and try and find out how many syllables or how we can break these words into syllables. The first word, ladybug. Ladybug. And this is how I have broken it into its syllables. Ladybug. Can you say it with me? Ladybug. So how many syllables do we have here? 1, 2, 3 syllables. Okay, let's try the next word. Garden. Garden. Let's break it into its syllables. Garden. Garden. Okay, remember, even though they don't tell us to clap, you can always go ahead and clap on your own if you are not sure how to break it into its syllables. Okay, let's see how many syllables do we have here. Garden. Garden, so we have 2 syllables. Okay, like I said earlier, if you are not sure, you can go ahead and clap again. Now everyone, I'm going to give you some time to finish all your writing sentences and also finish all your syllable activities. We will be back after the short ad break.
Follow us on MyZone Facebook Active Kids to watch your daily lesson and other fun activities with Zoe and Zoshi.
In this part of the lesson, we are going to do ordering and comparing. Let's turn our booklets to page 25. Now, ordering and comparing, here it says, use the counting chart to help you find the number that is 1 more, 1 less, 10 more and 10 less than the number in the middle. Now let's have a look at the example. Now in the example, remember, we always focus on the number in the middle. Can you tell me what is the number in the middle? That's right, everyone. It's the number 12. Now you will see there are 4 blocks around the number 12. There is a block on top, a block at the bottom, a block to the left, and another block to the right. Now for each one of these blocks we have to look at and find the number that is 1 more, 1 less, 10 more and 10 less. Now let's quickly see how we have to do this. We look at the number to the top. The number to the top will be 10 less. Now 10 less than 12 is 2. The number at the bottom of 12 or the block at the bottom will be 10 more. Now what is 10 more than 12? 10 more is 22. Then we move over and we look to the block on the left. The block on the left is 1 less than the number 12. 1 less than the number 12 is 11. And the block to the right is 1 more than 12, which is 13. Now, boys and girls, remember, if you are uncertain or if you don't know or can't quickly think of the number, you can always go to the counting chart. Can you all see the counting chart given to you? There you go. And you can then count 10 less, 10 more, 1 less or 1 more. Now, I took 2 examples which I am going to do with you. The first example is A. Okay, now I filled in the answers for you already. So we are quickly going to discuss or explain and see how we got to these answers. So the number that we got was the number 15. Okay, so the number 15. If we fill the block on top, we have to fill in 10 less. And 10 less than 15 is 5. The block at the bottom is 10 more than 15. 10 more than 15 is 25. Okay, remember, if we say 10 less, then it means we minus. If we say 10 more, then it means we plus. So always remember, less is minus and more is plus. Then we look to the block on the left. The block on the left said 1 less. What did we say earlier? If we say less, it means we minus. So 15 minus 1 is 14. And the block to your right is 16, which means 15 more means plus. So 15 plus 1 is 16. Okay, Remember everyone, you can always go back to the example to just make sure if you have done your calculations correctly. Remember, 10 less, 10 more, 1 less and 1 more. Let's quickly go ahead and look at the next example, which is the number 62. 10 less, 52. 10 more, 72. Meaning 62 minus 10 is 52. 62 plus 10 is 72. Okay, here we have 1 less and 1 more, meaning 62 minus 1 is 61. 62 plus 1 is 63. Right. Now everyone, remember what I said earlier? If you are not sure, go back to your number chart and you can count on there. Now, I'm going to leave you to quickly do all the other sums on your own. If you don't understand, you can always ask someone to help you. But remember, first try and do it on your own. I will be back after this short break.
Do you have children in the age range of 5 to 6 years and want to participate in our school booklet program? Please contact us on 081 74 3759 and we will put you on our distribution list for the attention of pre-primary schools. Topics include family, summer, culture, traditions and houses, transport and communications, occupations, autumn and more. We distribute countrywide in over 10 different languages.
We have come to the end of today's lesson. Now, before we go, boys and girls, you have to remember to sanitize. Remember, sanitizing keeps all the nasty germs away and it keeps us clean and healthy. Now, before we go, boys and girls, Zoshi promised me that we could go for a nice hot chocolate. Now, I wonder where Zoshi is. Zoshi, do you see Zoshi anywhere? Zoshi! Oh, there he is! Hello, Zoshi! Now, we'll ask Zoshi to say goodbye to you as well. We will see you next time. Keep well!
Our online school will help you along the way. Find us at www.zoshi.online and download the booklet. Follow us on Facebook to never miss a video. Subscribe to our Zoshi Telegram channel if you want to receive daily updates. Proudly sponsored by the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture, Namibian Community Trust, UNICEF, My Zone Online School, Amos Meerkat Syllabus, and Capricorn Foundation.